Good afternoon. So my name is Stephan Nilsson. I'm the co-founder and CEO of UNISOT. UNISOT is a strange name. It stands for Universal Source of Truth. So UNISOT is a Web3 supply chain traceability platform. So that's what we're specializing in. We're using the public blockchain, the BSV blockchain, to help global supply chains. And supply chains is everything from food to clothes to electronics to cars. We provide two things by using the public blockchain. We provide global interoperability, which means that all the companies in global supply chain have a possibility now to interact and exchange information with each other in a very secure and cost-efficient way. The second thing we provide by using the public blockchain is data monetization. And that's really a key word when we are talking to companies. Companies don't want to exchange information with each other normally because it's a security risk and it's very expensive to build specific interfaces between companies. And this has been my role for the last 20 years, to build interfaces between companies. By providing the global blockchain as the data layer, as the global interoperability, and the data monetization, now we give them both a tool to share data and the economic incentive to do that. And, oops, wrong way. So we do that by using the BSV public blockchain and the new IPv6. So what we can do with this is that we enable companies to prove the quality of their product. They can prove their sustainability of the product. They can improve the origin, where it comes from, the provenance, where it has been traveling. We can prove the quality and safety of their product. And you can scan a product and you can get all the ingredients of that product. We can also prove the environmental impact and that it is ethical sourced. One of the tools to do this is to provide something that is now coming to be is an EU regulation, and that is a digital product passport, which means that every product that is sold in EU must have a digital product passport describing the product. So we provide this in 4 different levels. The first level is when you scan a QR code or an RFID on a product, it's just a normal product information. Some pictures, videos, some market information, history of the product, and so on. This is nothing new. This has existed for a long time. Normally, you just come to a website, a general website about the product. But we do it very specifically that you now get information specifically of this product that you are using. Second level is that you get provable product information. So by using the blockchain where we have stored and time-stamped information about this product, this now is shown back to the producer or to the consumer in a provable way. The third level is that you can actually create a communication channel between the producer and the consumer. So you now connect the two of them. Just like when you exit an Uber, you can rate the driver 1 to 5. You can now do the same thing if you have drunken a good product or eaten a good fish. You can rate it 1 to 5 and now get the communication channel back to the producer. The fourth layer is if you like this producer, maybe it's a small farmer, you can now donate to them by clicking a donate button. By this, you get back like a badge or a certificate that you can show for your friends that you have actually supported this producer. There is a new EU regulation about that every company in EU now has to make supply chain due diligence to prove that their products are sustainable and are not using child labor or slave labor. So we have a solution for that. I'm not going to go too deep into that, but we can map all the supplier and the suppliers of the supplier, which comes down to a whole network of suppliers, and we provide then a supplier due diligence dashboard for the company. What this enables us, when we engage all the actors in a supply chain and we store the information securely in the blockchain is that we can get very detailed product traceability or chain of custody. And this can be used for product recalls. For example, if you find out that one of your ingredients in your product is bad, you can now follow exactly the whole supply chain through what has happened to it, where is it, and all the way out to the end consumer. And we can do the other way around as well. Consumers scan a QR code on a package, and we can follow up exactly and see every single ingredient of that package. And this can be used for enabling circular economy. So by using the technology of blockchain in something we call smart digital twins, we know that every step in a supply chain has input and output and waste. And when we added that with mass balance reconciliation and the smart digital twin, and we do that in every step of the supply chain, we can easily detect if a company are adding products or adding water or something without registering it, or if they are not registering the waste of the product. That can then be detected. This can also be used for circular economy, where we can manage the reuse of a product, or we can manage the recycling of part of a product, or the whole ecological loop back to raw materials again. So these are some short examples of what we can do and what we are providing with our company UNISOT. I will be happy to talk to you afterwards. I have some brochures, and happy to talk with you afterwards. And we will be on the GITEX conference as well. Thank you very much.